What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JD Sheila Sleeves, Josh Dixon, and I'm back with another video, man. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit the bell, scroll up here always to get notified every time I upload. Today we got a cop realized he fractured the skull of an innocent guy. You know, if as a cop, first of all, if you fracture anybody's skull as a cop, bro, you just power him
Audit Zone.
at that point.
Around 5:40 a.m. on March 4th, 2022, deputies of the Paulding County Sheriff's Office, Georgia, got calls that a man with a backpack was trying to break into vehicles. Deputy Michael McMaster was assigned to respond to the incident. Around the same time, a young man named Tyler Canaris was on his way to work and had his backpack as he walked by the roadside.
Okay.
When Deputy McMaster saw Canaris, he quickly concluded that he was the suspect. So he got down from his patrol vehicle and, without any explanation...
First of all, he's just an innocent. First of all, he just looks innocent, just walking to work. Like, you know how dedicated you got to be to walk to work? I know a lot of people do that,
began ordering
but man,
Canaris to remove his backpack and put his hands behind his back. Canaris was confused since he had not committed any crime. Because Canaris tried to defend his innocence verbally, Deputy McMaster quickly lost his temper and violently slammed the young man to the ground, severely.
Bro.
Deputy McMaster quickly lost his temper and violently slammed.
Feet in the air. At this point right here, if you've ever been in a fight and you've been picked up, you know how helpless you feel to be in that position, be picked up, and you can't control where you go solely on the person that's got you. Boom,
the young man
on
to
the
ground,
pavement,
severely wounding him.
Oh my goodness.
Let me see your hands. J&J pockets. Jimmy, wait a minute. Excuse me. Being detained. I'll take that backpack off. Take that backpack off. Excuse me.
First of all, first thing he did wrong was he didn't ask for any identification. He didn't ask what he was doing. Nothing. It's let me see your hands.
Excuse me.
First thing he said, let me see your
Let me
hands.
see your hands. J&J pockets. Jimmy, wait a minute. Excuse me. Being detained.
He didn't identify himself. Nothing.
Take your backpack off. Excuse me. What am I doing? Take your backpack off. Can you explain what this is? Before you go on the ground, take your backpack off. I'm going to get picked up for work. Come on. Do you want to play this game? Sure. The chain's like back. This is my phone. Put it down. Can you tell me what's going on? Just put your hands behind your back before you end up on the ground. You keep detained for a minute. You imagine the description, someone trying to break into people's cars.
Boom. Oh my God.
Shit on your fucking back. You dumb bastard.
Did he just call him a dumb bastard? Bro.
Shit on your fucking back.
Bro, a lot of cops be just power hungry, bro. They've been going on these power trips because they feel like that badge gives them more. What word am I looking for? What word am I looking for? Because I'm tired of saying authority. Because I'm tired of saying more authority. They feel like they're more powerful than just a regular person because of their badge, because the star. Like, feel me? And I got people. I got uncle, and I got a homie that's in you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Who rock with the police force. And you know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't against the police, but god damn, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just Brock Lesnar suplex, bro. He's just going to work.
I don't know. Yeah.
I'll be picked up from work, please.
920.
Please help me.
Shut the fuck up. Get up.
Work. No.
He probably got a concussion and all.
Get up, dude. Get up.
No.
Deputy McMaster committed multiple constitutional violations in less than 1 minute of encountering Canaris. First, he did not immediately state the reason for the stop, even though the young man immediately asked for an explanation. The deputy just started handling him aggressively. Canaris has a First Amendment right to freedom of speech and was right to verbally defend his innocence against the false accusation leveled against him by the deputy. As it was later found, Canaris was not the suspect. Deputy McMaster just got angry because Canaris exercised his constitutional right to free speech, just like any other innocent person would do when accused of a crime they know nothing about. The slamming to the ground was uncalled for. As we have shown several times on this channel, most police departments in the US would consider Deputy McMaster's behavior as an excessive use of force.
It is.
The deputy's violent behavior violated the 14th Amendment. The deputy searched Canaris' bag. He and his colleague, Deputy Odgin, then joked and laughed about Canaris' behavior as the young man groaned in severe pain. When the fire department arrived to provide medical care, they found blood on the ground where Canaris was slammed on.
Mail back, right? Yep. Where are you? I'm going to work. Are you on camera breaking in the car?
No, I just get knocked out. No.
I bet you.
He lives right up there.
Deputy, bro, first of all,
Please,
let me go back. Deputy McMaster looks like he gets bitched at home by his wife. He looks like his wife tells him what to do. And he looks like what he does is he get on his shift and he takes his anger out on everybody else he accuses of any type of crimes. Instead of you know, you can tell he definitely got some marriage issues at home, man. Definitely.
He lives right up there. What did I do wrong?
Hey, 348.
Please, I just didn't work.
Well, you're under arrest for obstruction, at least.
How? I literally just
You don't want
that's
to.
how.
You don't want to fucking listen. Put your hand plane back. That's simple. Then I told you you're gonna end up on the ground. You still didn't do that.
I wasn't
Then your ass ended up on the ground.
I wasn't trying.
Look at him trying to sound hard. Look at him trying to sound hard. I told you he was gonna end up on the ground. Look at you. You ended up on the ground.
Trying to.
I
How old are
wasn't
you?
trying to please.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
You're older than me. Act like a fucking man.
I've been trying to get to work. I'm seriously not trying to do anything, please.
This is too big. That's fine. I gotta take your clock.
I'm just trying to get to work. Please.
Relax for a second.
He can't, cuz just got slammed on the ground and put it in a cop car handcuff for no reason. Like he's saying, just relax for a second. Just relax for a second. Like, bro, just did not get suplexed on the ground without no type of explanation.
Then we explain.
I don't know what he did wrong.
I was trying to explain to you, but you wanted to keep pulling away. So now you're under arrest for obstruction.
Now you're trying to arrest him for something.
Nope, I told you multiple times.
Something.
All you had to do was listen. But no, you wanted to be a child, try to pull away. That's your fault. Nope, you're under arrest.
No.
Yeah.
Nah, sir, Deputy McMaster. He's got a lawsuit on the way.
I got my other hip on my ear. Please come on. I'm just trying to get my life back together. Please call my dad, please.
How old are you? 29? I'm not calling your dad.
What?
I'm not calling your dad. You're 29. You're older than me. I ain't
No, come on, please. I'm just trying to get to work.
Next time, I'm not calling your dad at 29.
I'm really just trying to get to work.
No, not yet. I'm calling
Deputy McMaster needs to get his ass chin checked.
I don't think he ever made it into a car, did he?
He ain't using no gloves to search against or nothing.
So it is him. Yeah, I mean, it's him. That's like they said negative charge. Did you see him trying to get into a car? I was in there. And address that later. Okay.
Trying to listen to what Cuz saying.
All you do is take his backpack off and turn around and put his hand by his back. He wouldn't have played this game.
He think he's just so. This nigga think he's so big and bad. All you gotta do is put your hands behind your back and take your backpack off. We wouldn't have played the game. Bro, shut your ass up.
Keep one. Oh, okay. Right.
My wife likes to live in a car.
I don't think he actually got into a car. I dropped him on his head right there. I got boo-boos too, so I'm okay. But yeah, put it back in my car. Just make sure he's definitely at the points of Hey, come out real quick.
Deputy McMaster further violated Canaris' constitutional right by searching the backpack and emptying all of its contents without consent. Nothing incriminating was found in the backpack.
Nope.
In fact, the hand gloves that the deputy seemed to be excited about was related to Canaris' job, since he works as a landscaper. In his police report, Deputy McMaster made several ridiculous statements that will make any reasonable person question his worthiness as a law enforcement agent.
Look what he say.
McMaster claimed he treated Canaris violently due to the lack of sunlight. He also stated that he had no colleague to assist him, and his experience taught him that people like Canaris usually have targeted items.
What? He treated him with violence because of lack of sunlight when he's in front of the cop car. People like Canaris. He's a white man with long hair and a beard. What are you talking about?
The deputy also narrated the encounter as if Canaris disobeyed him for several minutes, even though the time between his first contact and the violent conduct was less than a minute.
No, it was literally
the
like
deputy
35
also claimed
seconds.
he sustained injuries following the incident. Deputy Odgan accompanied Canaris to the hospital. Following that, Deputy McMaster finally took his time to confirm the identity of the main suspect. He watched the surveillance footage and found that the main suspect wore different shoes and was likely not Canaris. Despite that, the deputy tried to justify his conduct by claiming Canaris quickly changed his shoes before he saw him. Canaris was
Wow. This nigga tried to say that Canaris changed shoes before contact? Yo, this nigga really is crazy.
eventually charged with obstruction of an officer. It seemed when Deputy Odgan followed Canaris to the hospital, he humiliated the innocent man even on the sick bed. Pat Gadsden, who claimed Canaris is his grandson, wrote a review on the Google page of the Paulding County Sheriff's Office. He wrote, "They put my grandson in the hospital thinking he was the wrongdoer, had him handcuffed to the bed in the ER, and then told him they found the real criminal. My grandson had surgery on a shattered collarbone, a fractured skull, and a splinted broken thumb. The police report read he was released on site. I think that is a crime as he was taken to hospital by the police and handcuffed." In February 2023, Canaris' legal team announced they would file a civil rights lawsuit against Paulding County. One of Canaris' attorneys, Sean Williams, said the young man retained his firm just 1 week after the incident in March 2022. However, movement on the case had been minimal due to the sheriff's office blocking multiple requests for details they made under the Freedom of Information Act.
Wow.
Another Canaris attorney, Taurus Butterfield, said the obstruction charge the department later took to court should be dismissed. He explained that under Georgia law, citizens have the right to resist an unlawful arrest, which is what happened in this case. The legal team was also concerned that it took the sheriff's office 8 months before they finally decided to file the alleged obstruction charge. The attorneys also don't understand why the department and county solicitor did not bring charges against McMaster after their investigation. Attorney Williams promised to send a letter to the U.S. Department of Justice to investigate if the Paulding Sheriff's Office and Solicitor's Office were involved in covering up the deputy's misconduct. Due to his injuries, Canaris spent 9 days in the hospital. He has now revealed that he can no longer pull or lift things like he used to. When a concerned citizen got the video of the incident and shared it on YouTube on February 16, 2023, it quickly went viral and drew public outcry. After seeing people's reactions, Sheriff Gary Gullidge released a statement the following day. The sheriff seemed to be in support of his deputy by stating that Mr. Canaris repeatedly refused to comply with the deputy's commands to remove his backpack and place his hands.
Hey, don't visit this city, because even the sheriff is defending his deputy. Don't visit that city, bro.
And that was why Deputy McMaster used force to bring Mr. Canaris to the ground and placed him under arrest. If the sheriff supports a quick escalation of a non-violent encounter that occurred in less than 1 minute, I think that says a lot about this department's leadership and conduct. Following their internal investigation, Deputy McMaster was taken off patrol and placed on desk duty. However, in March 2023, it was reported that the sheriff's office had terminated the appointment of Deputy McMaster for policy violations. The department did not elaborate on the violations, but it said that it was not directly related to the body slamming incident.
Yes, it was.
The sheriff's office also added that the Georgia Bureau of Investigation is still investigating the incident. As of recording this video, there was no new information concerning the lawsuit and the GBI investigation. I will update you if I find any new details. Well, that's all concerning this video. Thanks for watching.
Nah, that's really crazy. He slid on bro at 5 o'clock in the morning. Didn't identify himself. Put your hands behind your back. Took his backpack off. Dumped him on the skull. In less than 45 seconds. But yet they try to defend that? Oh, no, that's crazy, bro. Hey, man, real talk, bro. Like, the justice system is really wicked, bro. It's really wicked. Too bad I stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? Police can't get me, to be honest. But if you like the video, go ahead and like, man. Drop a comment what would y'all have done if y'all was in this situation, feel me? What would y'all done if y'all would have been bro's partner or the deputy or the sheriff, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe if you're new, man. Hit the bell, turn on post notifications, hit always so you get notified every time I upload, man. Keep God first and stay slizzy, my friends.